You've come to collect your horse.
I completely forgot I left Zeoshima here.
Yeah, no, everyone else is down by the obsidian.
Oh, it's Big Bird. It's Big
Hey,
Bird.
Big Bird, yeah. You want one of the feathers?
Sure.
There you go. Apparently it's a torch. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Anywho.
Can I go down, please? Thank you.
There might be. Oh.
Hey.
Chorus, how are you?
I am here now. I've been here the whole time.
Sure.
Sure, buddy.
When you leave this time, please take your horse.
I will try to remember.
That horse has just been up there.
I hope it's being fed.
There's moss.
Because of starvation.
Has something to do with the divine.
Oh God, I hope not.
So what are we up to, cranky crew?
We're kind of.
Thinking about
I'm at least thinking about the skulk and what it means and everything that.
You never stop thinking, Core.
Am I really at fault for that? Though? I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we need to figure out that people aren't, thinking about all the time, and I'm thinking about it all the time. So I might as.
I mean, we can think as much as we want, but I don't think we'll get much answers if we're only thinking about it.
Well, that's why I'm saying I need to figure out where to start. Is the thing.
I mean, there's the skulls.
I'm not talking to those people. They have no clue what they're working with.
They may not have a clue, but they are at least a clue on how it's affecting people.
That is true. My fear with getting involved with them is getting infected ourselves.
Yeah.
And I for one would prefer not to have a skulk infected Nyx.
Do we know if
Yeah, didn't
it
you say
transfers
you get
through?
ill when you're near the shulk?
Oh, yeah, I get violently ill. Anytime it comes into contact with my body, it doesn't react well. The way that
Skulk intolerance.
It's skulk. It's with a K.
Sorry, common isn't really my language.
That's
Mine
fair.
neither, but it's just shulk is the shulker boxes. That's a whole different different object.
Honestly, I'm just gonna call it the mold since it's easier.
the mold.
The same
Yeah,
difference.
might as well.
Yeah, sure.
That gross shit.
But
It's just.
what were we saying?
But you are correct. I get sick when coming into contact with the skull. Although, when I've usually gone down there, if I stay calm enough, it usually doesn't affect me.
What
But
notes do you have on it?
We need to go to the observation thing. Come with me.
Okay. But do we know if this stuff can spread through, like, if it's, like, contagious getting infected, or do you have to be around the skulk itself to get infected?
I don't know. That's a good question.
This is why I feel we could get information, from the skulks.
Out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just, I would hate to risk, the overland exposure and it going as, as predicted it will.
How often...
I might need to ask...
How often have you been around the skulk and you've been fine so far?
A handful of times, I'd say. I haven't cared to go down there because it's a stupid idea to go down there. I've only gone down there when, necessary.
I get to fly around. I don't touch it.
And again, typically I can just do this.
Yeah.
So, the last time it wasn't great because I, had already felt, run down.
Do we know?
So, anyway.
Anybody, inorganic?
Inorganic.
Robots?
Oh, well, there's Ajax. Hang on.
I don't know who that is.
Ajax is the one running the robotics lab. Come with me.
Okay.
It might be around.
He's actually there. What's going on?
Speak of the devil.
Oh, hello.
Ajax.
Oh, great, a
Okay.
robot. Perfect.
This is Ajax. This is an inorganic being.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Howdy.
Ajax, meet, I don't know if you've met any of these people. This is Nyx, this is Chorus, and this is Milo.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Howdy.
What did I just get carried into?
You're
Well, we
inorganic,
were-
right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We were talking about we were discussing observation with the skulks and all of that sort of stuff. You know, the usual.
Ah.
Anyway, the research notes I have about the skulk, if you come this way.
Here.
Okay.
Just fly through the other end. Yeah, that works. Oh, this is so much easier when I can move.
Dude, me too. Oh, you know, maybe I'm feeling like the barest hints of my leggitis.
Oh no.
Oh, the systems are being very slow. Oh dear God.
I feel you.
You stay there.
The research notes I have are over here.
Okay.
What are you?
It's a bird. Come on, dear.
It should be. We didn't put the doors back. Okay, sweet. This is one of the research notes I have about this creature, the flea, as far as I call it. Its classification is really unidentified, but it's an
flea.
odd being. It flies at you and it bites you, and they come in swarms. It's
I can't.
It's-
remember common.
What's
I know. Okay, so basically, it says subject 1B classification unidentified, similar to basically what is known as a flea in classification from all Round. And then we have the notes about the skulk shrieker. From my understanding, when vibrations hit the subject, it will send out a shriek in high frequency. If people touch the subject, it will react in the same way, just as your noise. Then we have, I've been looking for this clipboard, actually.
willing and good subjects? to-
Keyboard.
Who's the face? Or is that a separator? And I've just not noticed.
Oh,
What am
it's
I-
okay. And then I think Zeno wrote these notes. The Skulk Rex, the
You know-
most
Yeah, let's
sound.
go.
I don't know about you
actually,
guys,
and
but
then
I have this
a
weird-
whisper.
Nuts.
I have this weird feeling that Xeno is nearby, just by, you know, looking around.
Yeah, I have.
It,
It seems that it latches onto others, radically affecting some like Jacob, dragging him below. Bullet had no effect on Mavis thus far. It only acts when provoked. People come near it to prod at it or cover it up. Again,
Includes
I-
this thing.
that is a great
that?
question. That is a new type of skulk.
Yeah,
From my-
that
from
wasn't
my
there.
knowledge.
No, that's been down
Don't
there.
touch it.
oh
been down
yeah,
there.
isn't
It-
that one from when we first met Doyle? The
Oh, I'm gonna throw a fit. Who put these on the shelf without containment? Oh,
Oh my gosh.
idiots! A lot of them.
Echosoil, Echo leaves.
Ah.
Booming skull
Anyway,
stone.
is Willow
I
still?
didn't know
think
Skulk
our
was
bag is
purple.
Here.
I guess it's many colors. Yeah, because we
Where's
saw
our true
like a
garden
big like kind of orangey gold
Gold
vine when we
stone.
first met this one guy Doyle.
No, that guy.
It's again, my research hasn't been particularly invested too much into the skulk. However, it's becoming a little bit more and more of a priority. My knowledge has more so been into the wither research.
Wait, so these are
'cause I
all
know
new?
most
Thought it'd
about
been
it.
there as
Newer
long as the
question.
skull.
Okay. Newer.
So these are all new. I
Types
thought it
weren't
had
here
been.
when everyone
there
from
as long as it's-
Arashanda came on.
Oh, yeah. The skulk has been adapting, evolving, if you will. This wasn't here when we first came here. This wasn't here when we first came here. That stuff, that slime
just
stuff wasn't
the
here when
normal
we
stuff.
first came here. It was just, it kind of looked like this.
Get down.
I see.
Get down.
That raises the question of
and
why it's evolving, though. When things evolve, it's usually due to an environmental change. So why is, it pumping out orange and purple and blue? You're right next to that,
And
dude.
Veil. I know.
And Veil. Yeah, that's... as a biological ecologist, you think I know more about this. This stuff perplexes me, honestly. It's just... strange, to say the least.
Is it?
I wonder how it would react with things like redstone.
Oh, from what I understand, it, when attuned with things like crystals such as these, it reacts the same way. The way that redstone is triggered.
Okay. Maybe it's trying to disguise itself to protect itself or ward something off. Perhaps maybe the evolution is due to people interacting with more as of recent. We have a combination of people trying to shove it down or get rid of it, and then
Or apparently
other
gave their eyeballs to it.
What?
Yeah. Somebody,
Someone's giving their
Bo
eyeballs
in
to it.
particular, took their eye out for this Hulk.
What?
That's how far it has gone. Yeah, it's...
What?
Is Scold right? What the fuck?
From what we know from Veil, it has to do with Ikea.
Yeah.
He has
fine,
that
he was here the
fate
other day.
lady, right? Fate
Sorry?
person.
According to Nyx,
God of-
Ikea is the god of fate.
Okay.
And I don't know how much I like the God of Fate interacting with people's fate.
Why is
Yeah.
Fate sicking a bunch of skulk on people?
Azamon specifically. I don't know how the Skuld got it.
It's a great question. What is it? Again, it comes back to the question, what do they want? What is it after? And I feel like if we got someone on the inside, we could understand it better.
I could ask Veil.
Would he give you any answers if you didn't go with him? My concern.
Depending on how I play the cards.
Do we need to have another thing where we don't tell Xeno?
Yeah.
That probably might be best.
Somebody might need to hold me to secrecy.
Anyone snitches and I ripping their tongues out.
Give me a second. I know how to do this.
Are you gonna...
Come here, buddy. Put him down.
Wait, what? What are we doing?
Why?
What's
Put him
happening?
down.
Why?
Blood pact.
Oh!
Blood pact.
Oh!
Oh no. Why?
I have your blood. I can curse.
Oh, okay.
What's gonna stop you from saying anything?
Be careful
Me?
with my blood. I would be careful with my blood. I don't know. Are you immune to wither? Are you immune to wither? Wait, Nyx, are you immune to wither?
God.
Well,
Nyx?
Whoever keeps pushing me through these doors, I swear to God.
is cursing real necessary?
Can I say something
I
to you?
feel like cursing is not
Okay,
necessary.
stand still.
Okay.
No, you're not. Okay.
Not immune. Not immune.
Okay, be careful with my blood.
Okay.
Okay.
Do they also get
Hmm?
your blood in return? Since you're both
Oh.
terrible liars?
Yeah, I need...
Here.
Do you have a spare tag lock?
I do. Ooh, that's
I do. Pull
wrong
out an
button.
axe.
There you go.
How does this work? I just...
Are
You
you
just
okay?
right click my back.
Just right-click your back?
Mhm.
Can you take off your backpack?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Huh.
Be
Okay.
careful with that. That goes
I
for
will.
a lot of money.
We will both be careful with our blood.
Divine,
keep this-
Divine blood goes for a lot of money. I don't know what to tell you.
I'll keep that. We might need to have... Yeah, okay, so... Sounds like we're needing to do something, and again, where we, Don't tell Xeno!
Don't-
You know I'm the one with access to the cameras, right?
Okay, thank goodness.
We
You
just
also
the
don't
wonders
tell
are in my
Xeno.
office.
I know they're in the library. That's where the monitors are, aren't they? Yeah, that's where.
What if we
that's
just
where
don't
he is.
talk in a
Cameras
place
are
where there's
Why I
cameras?
have
Dude, I'm just never talking to Zeno again. Period.
Okay, how do we want to go about this? What's the smartest way we can do it without getting exposed? Okay.
We'll have to open up the hole.
Oh, that's
Time to go recollect all the obsidian I used.
core.
Core,
Core.
wait,
Big
we're still
hole.
talking. We are
We can
discussing.
use the mini hole. You remember the tiny hole?
We are discussing.
The smaller one.
We're making.
We
a
are discussing. We'll
plan.
discuss it on the way.
Something in context.
No.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
see in a second.
Man says no context.
Core.
for this.
I really don't. It's fine.
Yeah. Hey, how do you feel about talking to potentially hostile people?
Oh, I hate water so much.
I mean, if they try to hurt me or something, I wish them luck. I'm built to kill them.
Great, so you can defend yourself. Perfect.
No, you
More
can't.
for a reason.
No, and no, you're not. I'm going to. If I could, I would put you all in a room and just keep you guys there for your own safeties.
I'm not interested. I need to be in the great outdoors.
Not talking to you.
Good.
You're one of the exceptions.
Yippee!
You don't put yourself in danger constantly like Core does.
That's a word for it.
I have no idea where we're going.
To the
ow.
caves. Careful. But hear me out. So, you know about. Are you aware of the skull thing going on right now? I don't know. I don't see you around much.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
At least I know it's here and it's being not tested, but like it's being researched.
Mhm.
That's as much as I've got.
Yeah. It's also kind of being worshipped.
Come again?
You know Willow. Oh fuck's all their names. Fuck, it's a goat guy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Peppermint hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. There's Rain. I think their name is Martha. And then there is where the fuck are they?
No clue.
Maybe they went in the one over here.
What
No,
in the heck is that thing?
We put a giant bunch of obsidian over the skull because it's like being problematic and spreading and stuff.
Yeah, that's one way to contain it.
Okay, so are they going down through this hole? Oh,
Just
yep.
an easy exit.
Hello.
Oh, I hear them.
Right here.
Hello.
Howdy.
Are you guys all coming with me, or?
I'm not leaving Core alone.
I feel like we should limit the amount of people so we don't
Yeah,
summon
let's
any certain
not
creatures.
have-
Anyone?
Nobody go alone, but nobody, we don't all go.
I mean, I'm not personally concerned on the skull hurting me very much. I'm not exactly organic.
Then how about you go?
I feel like
Ajax,
this
can you
guy should
fly?
go.
No. But I have water. If I can find it. Oh, no, I did not
carry
have
you
water,
if
but
I
I have a
need.
bucket.
I can carry
Wanna-
as well.
Okay.
But I read.
Oh,
But it's water underneath here. I'm, boop!
Oh, off they go.
I was gonna. Well,
There's water down there, Lynx. How did you miss? Hold on.
okay.
No,
Oh,
wrong room.
It's
So,
I'll just go alone. It's fine.
about the indestructible robot.
You are not going alone.
I forgot it can't be in
With
water.
that full confidence.
Okay. Oh, I guess we're all going down there. Okay. Where's the water? Oh, water hurts me actually.
I also cannot be in water. I will sink. Obviously, as you saw.
Stop crouching. Okay.
Ah. Thank you.
I'm a genius. Okay.
I really thought I'm gonna go in the water. I'll be fine. As if I can
Yeah.
go in water. That's gonna go well for me.
You know, it's like I'm gonna just go in water, like Jesus Christ, like normal Minecraft.
I'm a robot. I don't know why I expect that to go well for me. I can go in. I just will sink.
Let me put some
Wait, where's my
goggles on
stuff?
so
Did
I can
pick it
actually
up?
see.
I did pick it up. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I can see. I forgot I have night vision. This is great for me.
I brought goggles. I don't know where they went. Oh, they're there. Hi.
Hello. Do you guys have warden helmets?
Nope.
A what?
A warden helmet. It is immune against the blindness and darkness of with warden's ring.
I have night vision goggles. I'll be fine. I'll keep the fella close to me.
Yeah, I can see the dark, so this is fine.
Yeah. And if we
Okay.
need to get out, we can float.
This is totally a fantastic idea.
Well, we gotta talk to Vale and find out what the fuck he wants. But
If he's still
I
down
don't
here.
know. I haven't seen a hole back out. But then again, I haven't seen him go back in.
Orpal.
Oh, I am
Okay,
going to.
Wait, stop crouching so I can grab you.
Go closer. Hold on.
There we go.
There we go.
Let me.
Teamworking,
F5s.
Liz.
Yeah, let's go. Oh! I forgot
Okay,
bunny
you
slippers. I
good?
don't need to float down. I had a heart attack because I pressed the wrong button. Okay.
I have running shoes, but I don't know if that's gonna help. Oh, I have an umbrella. What am I doing?
Oh, you know, that would also help.
I am so smart.
Cool. I've been told I should be okay about this because fire is fine. This is fine. Let's just, you know what? It's actually gross to walk in. Oh, this is
Yeah.
nasty.
It probably would be.
I got this.
Where are we going?
No idea.
Okay, cool. We do this together.
Okay, that's bad. Oh, there's someone.
Oh, shh.
Sorry. This is terrible. Also, we can't talk if you have the whisper thing on. Our voices won't get detected by the things. How do you turn it on? Okay. So when you go into your controls in simple voice chat, at the very bottom there's whisper. You can set it to you can't toggle with it.
My voice. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no.
At the very bottom, it's whisper. You have to hold the key down the entire time you're talking, though, so you don't get picked up by the sensors. There we
Okay.
go. Yeah, there we go. There we
Did
go.
my weapon
This-
drop anywhere?
This is
I-
already gone.
No idea. We've
So
been up here the
poorly.
entire time.
Just a quick refresher out of character. What are we doing down here?
Looking for
I don't
Vale.
know.
Looking for Vale.
Looking for
Okay.
Vale to get answers.
I thought we
I'm
agreed.
so tempted to just slash kill wardens to help us out of here. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's fine.
I forgot I left you up
No,
there.
no, where's the thing?
Hmm?
Do you have
Just
the
whisper.
Do you have the whisper key?
Whisper keybind. You need a whisper keybind so we don't detect the things. We're whispering.
In voice chat, bottom thing. You have to hold it down the entire time. It's not a toggleable thing. Controls, voice chat, whisper. And then hold it down the entire time.
Mix.
Dude, 2 fucking words. Wait, there's a whisper mode? Yeah, it's so we can talk and then the smoke sensors will pick us up. Oh no!
Back up.
This is fine. This is fine.
I feel like we may be cornered.
Yeah, how many of them are there? Is it 2 or 3?
I think there's 2.
Okay. You whisper if you're gonna talk.
Oh, there you are. You.
Do you have a whisper key?
We're down here to find Vale.
Does this work?
Okay. Yes, you're
Does that mean he's not down here?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No.
I
I don't know
have
if
to
he
put on
made
push
himself
talk.
a hole somewhere. Where's
Voice chat. Controls voice chat bottom whisper.
what already has age?
I made mine the same as push to talk. It's very helpful, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I made mine.
The only thing gives
There
it
we go.
up on
Okay,
it
we're all
is those
whispering.
damn slimes.
Okay.
They're the only thing
So-
that's keeping us
Okay.
alive right now.
We're here to find Vale, and then what?
I mean, you think
I'm
the
not
summoning of
talking.
wardens would have gotten his attention.
If he's not here, what does that mean?
I
If
we
he's not
book it.
here, that means he is out there, which is worse, I think.
Oh.
honestly, I don't think we trapped him down here at all. I think we just covered a hole.
Did you guys not think this through?
Well, they thought, ooh, oh my gosh, you can see.
Keep whispering. It'll be safer
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah. We thought it'd be a great idea to cover the at least for the skulk stuff, if not being able to, at least keep Vale down here. I don't think that worked out so good because I honestly think he was never down here when we were covering up.
So to clarify, is Vale like a person?
Yeah.
Yes.
Vale is a person. Vale is a skulk-infested person. A person that is an Asmon, which is a celestial being
Might be a little bit
that serves a
homicidal.
god.
Ow!
And we kind of can't kill him.
Oh shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're looking for him down here. And if he's not down here, that means plans have changed.
It means he's...
That means we leave.
that means... Yeah. AJ's like, that means we can get out of here. Oh, hello, sir.
Sir, I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Ooh. Okay. Sorry, got really close to the steps. Oh no! I'm getting over here. I'm going over here, actually. I'm going over here. This way. I'm going over here. No, thank you.
You. Come on.
Can I come and see out now?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should regroup out of here.
I second that, actually.
Okay, hear me out. We regroup out of here. Let's leave. Cause I don't think he's down here. If not, if
Oh dear God.
Go.
oh no! Oh no! Guys! Guys! Oh, thank God! Dude, it's like a horror movie! Ooh, neat.
Really
Grab
have to be more careful.
What are we
You
supposed to
really
do?
more careful.
So,
Okay, some of us.
I think we need to revise the plan. Okay. What's the plan coming down here?
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
I do not.
Come here.
I
You guys
genuinely.
get out of here.
I
I'll do
don't-
another swing around and
Yeah.
see if he's here.
I really don't think he's down
Don't
here.
approach
which
him
means
alone.
He's been
Don't approach him alone.
Yeah, which means he's been which means possibly he's been skittering around, up there, doing who knows what, collecting flowers, writing poetry, whatever it was that Maeve sent him on.
What?
You're
I don't know. The last thing that I heard was that he was down here when Milo was down here. And then after that we locked this shit up. So
Yeah, I don't. Cause either dude is having the hardest nap of his fucking life. Oh, the
off
thing,
portal thing,
the thing in the middle.
I'll take a look.
Okay.
I don't want all of you go back up.
You know,
I fly
guess-
fast and I'm gonna take off my armor, so I can't have you guys getting any more wardens.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
If you see him, don't approach him alone.
Okay. Who doesn't have warp stones?
Sure.
Okay.
Who does not have a warp stone?
Someone put Ajax on my head.
Just
Just
I'm
teleport to
crouched.
the tree.
I have a warp stone. I just
Don't
went
care.
back.
Okay.
Teleport to the tree if you have a warp stone.
Who doesn't? Do you have a warp stone?
I can carry you out. Oh, you do? Okay.
Where are we meeting?
Tree.
just if
Okay,
you, go
just
back
go.
to
Let's go.
go
Let's
back
go.
to the hole that we came in from.
Okay.
I don't have one. Goodbye, guys.
Oh. Okay. To the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, we can speak normally now. Okay, back to the hole. Dude, that was terrible and terrifying.
Yeah, for real. Oh my god.
Walking backwards, then they was slowly getting closer.
All I heard was go back, go back. I'm like, okay, understood.
I'm just like, oh, he's coming. I'm going this way now.
I was I like put it on push to talk because I was like, my mic currently isn't great. I need to put this on push to talk or else I'm gonna pull off these sensors.
No, yeah. I was looking. We have another event and another server. Oh, you can't jump down here without fucking biting it, can you? Okay, cool.
I could try.
Nice.
I totally know what I'm doing.
But no, yeah, dude, that was terrifying. I was turning around.
Yeah, no,
Could none
I
of
wasn't expecting the warden to walk up the fucking wall.
Dude, I was fully expecting it because that's what was happening. It was walking up the little staircase thing up to us, and I was like, "Oh,
That was,
I'm
like,
going
back
this
up.
way now."
I saw like two. I'm like, oh no,
Dude,
I saw it start walking up, and I'm just like, go, go, go.
I was like, by the way, Core found new Skulk stuff. Oh boy.
Oh.
Great. But no, yeah, I saw him because he was like, there's like there was like staircase up, and then like the broken part of it, and I saw him on the other side of that. I was like, ooh, that's getting really close, actually. And then I'm like
I do have a
trying to
question.
get.
Do you know how to hide your armor?
Is my armor not hidden?
No.
no.
Oh,
You've been running around in diamond armor.
yeah, I have my hiding armor mod on. Do we just have different mods?
We don't. No, it's the fact of you can hide it with a model. I'm wearing armor, but I don't have it hidden with that.
No, I have the show me your skin mod. So so everyone's armor is hidden from
Okay,
me.
some of us don't have that, so I've been. Okay.
There you
Because
go.
you are like the only person I see walking around in armor. No, you're fine. If you ever want help, your armor hidden on your model, let me know.
I know how to do it. I just normally just don't. Also, I would have to
Okay.
do it to like 9 other models. Anyway,
How many models do you? Okay, no, nope.
I want you to look at my character channel.
No, dear God.
Oh, that's concerning. That's a later thing.
I only have like 3, and this and 2 dragon forms.
I have one. I don't want to deal with
Incoming.
the armor.
You know. Hey guys, nothing.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
So we need to we don't know where he is. It's dangerous to know where he is, and we do find him.
Is
So
there
now we need another way to
is there
find out more about what.
Is there some way to track divine energy or something? Like a compass or something?
Now just
Does
lead
this
us to the Nick.
Does this place have like a universal library or something? Just go there and find things.
I don't think so.
If the
It would
library,
be a lot easier if there was
I
a
don't know.
community library.
If you could get close enough to him to tag lock him, then that could be something. But I doubt he'd let that slide.
I might have an idea,
Oh boy.
but we would have to find him first,
Oh.
which
Fun.
you know is
That
the
might
whole
be
issue.
It might be another. Again, we might need to lure him somewhere.
I'm just
This
saying
sounds
the
like a death
nether's
trap.
I'm just saying the nether's a very trappable place as long as nobody opens a portal.
How could we get him in the nether is the thing.
We
That's the whole issue. How do we get him there?
using the royal we here, we lure him to the nether, possibly to talk. Maybe, you know, someone says there's, too many pesky mortals cutting into you guys saying. You guys go to the nether. You trap
you
him
want
there.
me to lure him to the nether.
Lure him to the nether. You know, it's pop in, pop out, explode the portal behind you. And then, make
You know how many
go-
nether portals are out there that he could get free from?
We're gonna have
That
to
wouldn't keep him
basically
long.
fuck up every nether portal
I'm
then.
so done with these ghosts.
That doesn't sound efficient in any way, shape, or form.
That's what I was going to say.
Well, it's either that or the
It
ripped
would buy us
apart by-
time,
yeah,
but
it's either that
wouldn't-
or ripped apart by space and time. Either way. Plus, we have another hub right in progress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a way we
Um,
could make something in like lava? Because
We
that's
may
what
need
you're going to get
to-
out of if you get deep enough.
He is.
would you know?
He would not burn. No.
Would you know any way to lure him some? In your past experiences with him, is there any way that you can think of to get him in a specific place?
He goes wherever I go.
Has he ever come to your aid when you were in trouble? If you haven't at all? What if it, like, it's like,
Not
trouble
usually in
somehow?
trouble.
Yes, but the...
I've saved him
What
a
the-
couple times when he was in trouble, but he was still a student back then.
So maybe we need to make a believable enough story that he'll, you know, come and
You want me to
Try and
play
find
damsel
you.
in distress?
if that's what it requires.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still all
It might be the
for-
best option we have to get him somewhere.
I'm all, 'cause I think we did talk about this before. I'm all for the ripping apart by space-time idea. Is that something
Well,
that
how are we gonna do that?
You know the portal that Zeno's been working on at that lab? Isn't he? Okay.
We had an idea of using that portal
Ugh.
to get you guys to Arshanda.
Why?
Let's just say if it's even stable enough to
why-
get more than one person through.
Why do we all need to go to Shonda?
For a
It's a
little
contingency.
bit, so
It's a contingency plan.
I would so
But I
rather
don't think
not.
it's- Same. I wouldn't rather
No,
go either.
Dude, you're gonna have
No,
to drag my
thank you.
cold dead
Come
body
there.
back there. Hell no. This place is way better.
it is a backup plan, but it is
It's
just for a
the
little
last option.
while, and I would be able to lure him away from this place so you guys at least can live in peace. And if he thinks that you guys are another fucking wherever the fuck you are, then he doesn't see you guys as collateral anymore. You guys can live a peaceful life.
I don't.
Huh.
Shonda, I'll move to the Nether. Like, dude,
Hmm.
I do not want to go back there. It fucking sucked.
No, that's fair. It would say it's for a week. Vacation.
A week. We don't know if the portal will hold up that long.
Again, the
A week.
portals are
We
so
give you-
unstable. It's
We
not
give you
a
guys supplies to be able to come back.
How do we?
it's not a solid idea. Anytime any portal has been open, it hasn't been stable. Only one or two people maybe have come through. And it isn't enough time to get everybody that we need to get out. So it is the last resort.
Also, the thing is with the portal is that every time I've heard about this portal, I've only heard about people coming here. I've never heard about anybody leaving. Has anyone left through the portals? How do we
I
know
don't know
if
the
it is a
phone is.
two-way trip?
I
What
don't
is a
think
phone?
it is. Considering from what I understand, from what other people have told me about what the tree said, we are stuck here.
Next, it's like trying to connect to a dead phone. The other end stops working. There's nothing to connect to. It's like a sending stone. Okay.
It's an idea.
It's the last resort. But
Yes.
until we get to that last resort, we try other options. The next idea I have is the whole damsel in distress plan, but we need to figure out a way to make it believable enough that he'll go. And what to do while he's there and everything.
Yeah. The damsel in distress plan is a plan.
It's a plan. It's the only plan I can think of other than everything else that we need information. We need information out of him or out of the Skulk people.
I have an idea, but I don't know how plausible it is.
What's your
Okay.
idea?
So, the waystones, yeah, they connect from here to wherever you put the stones.
Yes.
And they can work, like, from here to Nether and then back. Theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, could that theoretically, if someone worked it out enough, go dimensionally? So from here to Erin Shanda and back? Because that would be an easier way to get through, because even if the big portal didn't work anymore, you'd have a waystone as a fallback plan.
I think
I mean, that's an idea.
I don't think it's ever been tried.
It's not a bad idea.
We didn't
It's-
exactly have
it's-
waystones in Aaron Shonda, as far as I remember.
Magic wasn't much of a thing back
Yeah,
there.
nah.
But you could
It
place
was-
one down. If you
Yeah,
were
that's what I'm
going
But
saying.
the
to-
question is,
Will it work?
would it still work?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why I say it's if
Like,
someone
shouldn't
could
it
find a
work?
way to
It's
put the
hardly a thing.
connection strong enough. And if someone could get through, like, for enough time to put down the stone, but then everyone have to get to the stone to have the connection is the only issue.
So someone at least would need to be a test dummy to see if a waystone to Aaron Shonda would work.
In theory,
Oh, god damn it!
Oh dear god.
What did I tell you about that
Thanks,
weapon? You need
stop.
to stop using it.
God, do we have any obsidian? Any more obsidian? I have some more obsidian.
I have one on me. I have maybe some back at my place.
I have a couple stacks.
Damn it, You. I keep seeing things going for you. Come here. No, come here. You run over here. Where those?
Oh, it's even on the wall.
Where are these zombies coming from? Dear God!
Could be. I don't know. I mean, the caves are fairly dark.
Where are all my freaking lanterns?
Okay.
I'm on a mission.
Anyone else need samples?
I'm in my bag. I got. What else?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's better. There we go. Rude. That's just rude. Oh, hey, free bag.
Do you want your obsidian back?
I mean, if you want to keep some of it, feel free. I have stacks.
Where? Magic.
Anyone
You remember
want a free
magic
bag,
wasn't
I
a
guess?
thing back there.
Yeah.
Free bag there if anyone wants it. Core.
That also brings up the question of would magic be stable there to keep up the waystone?
Magic
Somebody
wasn't super common.
It wasn't a thing.
use. Yeah.
At least in my experience.
That not as much of a thing from my experience. Like, it was still kind of a thing, but it wasn't very much of a thing.
Who says they won't be as unstable as the portals?
Yeah, that too.
That's what I'm saying. It's.
What if we're able to capture magic in a way? Bottle it up. Bring wit. This is if... Yeah, kind of like a battery. I don't know what a battery is.
So
A battery
making
is something
magic-
that stores energy.
So making a
No,
magic
power source.
energy source, which we
Can you
don't
eat
know
it?
how much magical energy
No.
would be needed.
If you have a
to-
death wish, yes. But it's
we don't know how much like even then we wouldn't know how much magical energy it would take for a waystone to work from here to Erin Shonda or and back.
We would have to make a formula of how far...
The person we need for this is Zeno, and Zeno's gonna kill us!
God damn it!
Ah!
Fuck!
It's a formula
Because
of how much energy per like kilometer
and per
and
person.
per person per kilometer, and then the distance between our dimension and Urshanda,
And then
and that would determine
Mhm.
how much, and that would determine how much magic you guys would need.
Well, the question is also getting back, because I feel like that would take more magic, since Aaron Shonda suppresses. It's not that there's no magic
Just-
there, it's just that
Oh.
I guess, the reality, I guess, of how Aaron Shonda works is that it suppresses magic. So whatever we would figure out whatever we would have to figure out to get there of how much power would be, we'd have to therefore amplify it to possibly an extreme in order to get back.
I don't think this is a plan that is plausible without certain things. That's why I'm saying it would, if at anything at all, it would be a last resort. But anything I can think of, I just don't think it would work. Mostly. Especially for so many people, and the person that would know the most about this would be Zeno, and we can't go to Zeno.
I mean,
for reasons.
We can discuss it with Zeno in cases of backup plans. We don't have to say that we're planning to talk to him, but saying, "Hey, this is an idea we have in case things could go bad."
We can't talk to Zeno about the fact that I just went in there to go talk to Vale.
Exactly. We don't have to talk about that, but
keeping this from Zeno is only gonna make things worse.
I think they just went down there. We don't have to mention that. We just have to talk about hypotheticals.
However, hear me out, right? I don't want to be scolded.
Yeah. I'd rather not get a scolding from Zeno. No, thank you.
We don't. It's not like anything.
No.
Pinecone, don't. Please, don't tell Zeno.
Dude, every single time I see a yellow message now on the server, I get like fucking heart beat.
Heart palpitations.
I think I'm out of the loop. Why aren't we telling something to Zeno? What aren't we saying? What?
Zeno.
Okay, basically everyone's father figure at this point.
Because they'll get grounded.
Zeno isn't.
Get yelled at by dad.
We can't tell Zeno because he doesn't want us to be dealing with the whole Vale situation because it's dangerous. But we still have. Ignoring it doesn't take care of it.
We can still.
So if we tell him,
Zeno does things. Apparently, Zeno does dangerous things all the time. So, what's one more?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's such a hypocrite. I
feel like there's nothing wrong with discussing a hypothetical in case the situation gets worse.
I think either way, this is just a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it is.
And if Maeve had kept out of this with their talk to Vale, I could have just left with Vale. Or Vale, like, me leaving and him following me. But Maeve thought it was a good idea to talk about how much I care about everyone here. Which means that Vale just follows us. Now.
Pinecone. Please don't tell Zeno. Please.
Fine.
Thank you.
But if something happens to any of you involving him, I'm telling.
Well, the thing we're not telling is saying that we didn't go down there, and since nobody was hurt and everyone looks okay, and he probably wasn't down there in the first place, it's not like any repercussions will come from this, other than us knowing he's not down there.
Yes.
So we should be fine, even if we were to find out, because it's not like anything actually happened. But we can still talk to him about a hypothetical of the Aaron Shonda and magic batteries and portals and all that.
I hate not knowing where to go with this. There's something clearly is going on that we need to figure out. And if we don't, people are gonna get hurt.
And
but we can't dig into that.
The longer we wait, the more agitated he'll become.
Exactly. But we can't make a move without knowing what to do. But to do that, it's going to take risks. And an icky situation. I hate not knowing. We have pieces, we just don't know all the pieces. And where to start to get those pieces is
By the source.
its source. But the thing is,
Where the source is, aka Vil, is unknown.
we need to know where he is. We need to find some sort of way about what he wants and what is behind that. And then we can distract him all we want. Well, somebody goes to, most likely you, figure out what's behind it. And how to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
If we take care of that, it'll be a whole lot easier. 'Cause then we'll know what to do, at least. And how to go about it.
And he's not gonna talk to any of you either.
But we can't risk having you get infected, is the thing.
Is there...
So I don't know how to go about this.
So an option is, while, Nyx can go and talk there, there's this fantastic little way of instant teleportation called an enderporter. Where we can throw down an ender portal into water, flip a trapdoor, and the person who threw the ender pearl will teleport to that place, and they can be anywhere as long as the area is occupied. So if we ender portal, that's the word. No, what's called something else?
Ender pearl.
Ender porter. Stasis chamber.
Stasis
That's
chamber?
the word. Yes.
Stasis chamber.
Okay, my dumb.
There you go.
I was like, this sounds like a stasis chamber. I'm gonna let you keep going.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Making a stasis chamber. That way, we can have Nyx throw an ender pearl. If Vale pulls a move that seems threatening, someone can send a sending stone to whoever is set up. Whoever is set up at the area. They flick the trapdoor. Boom! Nyx is there and completely out of the situation.
That is
might
true.
be
And
a good idea.
maybe we could use, Maeve's eagerness to seem to distract, so you don't have to go alone, and then have a way for Maeve to get out as well.
Sorry, I just got a threatening message in my chat.
What do you mean?
No. Wait.
Is it from who I think it is?
Opens your shut. Oh.
Oh God! Oh, God!
Anyway.
Wait, what does it say?
Xeno has
May I
Nyx's-
remind you that Xeno has Nyx's tag lock? I forgot.
For these reasons.
When did that happen? Wait, I don't remember this at all. Oh fuck, dude. Oh my.
Well,
it's
as
not.
everyone says,
It's fine.
you're screwed.
Hey, it's a location tracker. You will be fine as long as we know where you are, and then you'll immediately be somewhere else.
Exactly.
If I go talk to Vil, and Xeno asks any of you where I am,
We don't say shit.
exactly.
We haven't been around the Misfits farm or wherever you guys are staying at these days.
I
forgot.
don't stay there anymore. Remember?
Right. What was it? The lab? No. No.
No. When
What do I need to give this to swear me to secrecy? Hold on. What do I need to give this tag lock to keep me quiet? Hang on.
That's my. I have your tag lock.
Yeah, you're
I know
keeping
you have.
each other quiet.
I have. We keep each other quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? How about we move away from this area before we get found out?
Yeah.
Tree. Let's go to the tree.
Tree. Okay, I guess we're teleporting.
When did I get this? I don't have silk touch on me.
Probably when they were breaking it earlier. You can just probably throw it out.
Well, it's mine now, I guess.
Oh, okay, that's not a good idea. To the tree.
Ajax, come here. Okay, now do it.
You put the two people that just can't lie in the
I
same
know.
situation.
I mean,
Because
I
stuff they're at it.
can.
You can. It's just not.
I think.
You're not great at it.
I think.
Neither of both of us
That
aren't
was
good at
horrifying.
lying.
Sight.
I think in the.
And just see a rabbit angrily swinging their weapon at us.
Oh God, we weren't there. Anyway.
Okay. Well.
While we get all that set up, Since we don't know anything about the skulk, except for how much it spreads, why don't we send Ajax?
That
Because we don't know if it can spread to people, and since Ajax is a little inorganic being, we send him to talk and get information.
But Vale
Out of the
doesn't
Skulk
talk
people.
to...
Not Vale,
Oh, yeah,
the
out of the
Skulk.
Skulk.
Yeah.
we have more options than just Vale.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's the beauty here.
sorry,
I know you're
I'm
focused on that.
nervous.
I know. We figure
I
out.
get information from Vale.
Yes, and we set up a stasis chamber. Is that what you called it?
Yep.
To get
If
Nix
any-
a way out.
Well, which implies that we need someone at a distance who can tell
Yes.
when that situation is going bad.
So
Which
what
would
we
be-
do,
Which
Invis
would set up.
potions?
sending stones?
That might where we can use Maeve, since
I
Maeve
know
seems
if I-
more than willing to.
Maeve-
You know,
I don't trust.
I
Maeve
don't
on this
trust
one.
Maeve.
Mhm.
Maeve got too close, and they did not want to go with someone else.
Well, that's just limited options then, doesn't it?
Yeah, Maeve
If-
would
if
want to get
someone-
in there. We need someone to just keep an eye out.
Yeah, like from a distance. He's not gonna talk to me if there are other people there.
Well, I mean, I've spoken to him before. I can keep a distance.
Yeah, at a distance, just watching, and
That-
if it goes bad,
That works.
you
Okay, we
use
have a
sending
solid
stone.
plan.
Okay.
Solid
Sending
plan.
stone to someone who's at the stasis chamber. Then
Okay. I can be at a stasis chamber.
Okay.
For you two.
Now we just need a safe enough place that we can use to
Yeah.
act this plan out. Okay.
So
Sweet.
somewhere somewhat open, but enough of an area where you can hide, and not get caught. Probably should invest in invis pots.
I can help with that. Yeah.
My
Invis
immediate thought
potions
was
are
the
better than invisibility, like what is it, cloaks or bands.
Yeah.
my immediate thought is using perhaps the outdoor research facility area that I've been working on because has so open. It has tree coverage. We can build something more underground in that general area if need be. So it'd have to be close to there.
We just need to make sure it's somewhere where you can have eyes on them at all times.
Yes.
I was gonna say, could also
Or-
stay above ground and then have underground little areas as backup to hide.
But they
Actually,
just can't
Pinecone.
see.
Hmm?
with
You-
their
you-
ground.
You remember your city.
If you guys
Your
need to
little-
use it, you can use it.
We
It's good distance away.
might
from
have an
here,
area we can use that is protected underground, but also has a way to get up and out if need be.
too. Mhm.
Where is
So-
this place?
I'd have to show you. Pinecone, do you care if I show them?
Pretty sure it's public. Whatever you do not fall in. Let's just say that. Don't fall in.
Follow
Welcome to
what?
the city of Paralon.
No!
Oh! No, thank you.
AKA,
Oh,
if
come
you
on,
do fall and
buddy.
survive,
No!
there is a way
No, we
zone
don't
for
have
you
to
to
get
guys to get out.
Wait,
There is barrier blocks, don't worry.
The
Oh.
best way I can explain it is, welcome to the city of Paralon.
What a beautiful city! How many people live here?
Ouch.
Anyway.
You try running a city and watch it all die. Damn.
I mean, I haven't heard anything from the Divine Realm anymore. Other than Vale, which, you know,
Yeah.
rather not
Stay
hear
out of the mushroom circle. Let's just say that. Stay out of the mushroom circle.
Face circle.
Yes. Who is that? That's Pinecone.
Turn around and ask that again.
OMG, who is that?
Oh my goodness.
You're all good, dear. Don't worry.
Okay, so this
I'm
being...
missing so many bucks.
Uh-oh, okay. I thought my mouse died.
But this is the city of Paralon. This is the temple of,
we could have just teleported to the Paralon Crystal Waypoint.
Yeah, I had that on my
Well,
thing as
canonically, I want people wanting to show off. So
well. That's fair.
Yeah, I
Stairs.
understand.
anyhow,
Good build. Anyway, I thought someone fell off.
So if you wanted to use this area, it's
Yeah.
pretty safe, I'd say, all things considered.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I could...
Probably
yeah, you could
up in the temple here instead of down in the city, because that's a lot more
Yeah.
destroyed.
and I do need to clear off areas. The stronghold's bigger than it looks.
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
if you want to have them, if you guys want to like talk down here, there's plenty of these trees for you to hide in core. We also have, if you have potions with you too, you'll be able to switch spots in case Vale starts getting suspicious.
And there will have to be an approach for you as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we'll send up 2 stasis chambers, 1 for each of you.
Yes. And then when whoever hits the thing, then we can all get out of this.
And even
We have to make sure it's not connected to anything that is important to us, just so, doesn't come back and attack it,
Mhm.
It has to be...
Is there a way to shut the door down here? Okay. If there's some way to activate that, if you would be able to, or if you would be able to, behind you, he'd be at least trapped down here for a little while.
Yeah.
I think I would be faster.
Yeah. Whatever
You
works.
funny
If
legs.
you, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Whatever,
It's okay.
whatever would be faster. If you're able to get a moment where he's not looking. If
Mhm.
not, Core can do it just in case. Even if in this thing, even if things aren't going wrong, as long as we get the answers, we get all the answers we want / need. We just teleport you out because it's not like you're running away. So, actually,
Yeah.
nah, I'm sure it's fine. So like either you get all the answers we can get out of him, or things going south, send me that message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That seems like a solid plan. Not nervous at all.
One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I need that in my inventory. Come on. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There we go. Water buckets. I go. crack shot, infinite water source. Oh god!
Fuck.
I have what's it up! It's in my house!
Fear, fear.
I am.
Scatter.
Can someone tell him that I am actively making food? I am not ready yet.
What you making?
I don't know how to translate this in English, but it has cheese, it has mushroom, and it's in a little, like, dough cup. It's really good.
That actually
Oh.
sounds
That
really
sounds
freaking
good.
good.
I have, like,
What was
3 or
it?
4 of them. It's a little dough cup with cheese and mushroom in it.
Woo!
Usually it has, like, chicken and, like, a little sauce stuff, but I have the
Ooh.
vegan version.
Ah, chicken.
Or not vegan.
It sounds like a pot pie.
vegetarian.
No!
Yeah, I think that's the closest thing you can resemble it to. It's not. We call it pastei.
Don't mind me.
Mm.
Hey, Bigsby. Translate Dutch
Mind me.
pasteitje to.
Perfect.
Ow. Hey.
They're complete. Max.
There's no water there for you to jump in.
They're complete. Maximum effort.
Goodbye. Yeah, also,
Okay.
I hope you know that's just a normal shield. I didn't even give that any special things.
And all the evidence is gone.
Awesome.
Core Nix,
I don't know.
I will follow.
Hey, you got a fancy
I'm
banner with
still
my
making
face
food.
on it.
I'm waiting for my. Oh, okay.
maximum efforts.
You got a shield with my face on it, at least.
Okay. Okay. It's just over here.
It's just out of sight that I can't see. How long it still is taking? Shouldn't be taking long. It literally was 10 minutes in the oven, and I don't have an oven, so I put it in the air fryer.
Oh, okay.
In air fryers, we trust.
Air fryers are just mini ovens, right?
Yeah, totally. You know, before it was an air fryer, it was a toaster oven, you know?
I
How do you-
don't think so. I don't think my air fryer
Hello?
like
Crawl.
had an evolution.
Oh. Ah.
I don't think my air fryer had an evolution from fucking.
Hello.
Should we put a warp here? Just to be...
I can yeah, I have extra waystones upstairs. But yeah, right here, you can set up
make that
ender.
villager hall
You
public.
guys can throw down ender pearls into there if they're tall enough. It's
How
not.
many left?
Nope.
Pine!
Oh well.
I mean,
okay, they're
thank.
dead.
Jace! Okay.
Hi, yes.
Okay.
I have a charm of thinking on. I should take that off for a second.
Yes, you should.
It just dropped like a rock.
If any.
I'm sure
Okay.
there are situations that's really handy.
Mhm.
Don't ask me what situation though.
What, the charm of
Okay.
thinking?
Yeah.
Now we are blocked in. Anyway,
It's a thing
Um,
for pinecone.
right,
not a
gotta
thing
grab the
to
waystone.
Oh.
Freaking water.
Love this floor sound. Good floor.
It was over here.
Son, remind me to make the villager hall public soon.
I
There's
did
a
make it public.
waystone there.
It is.
I
I
did make it
do.
public. It has a share stone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been there. I just said I
okay,
had.
there you go.
You have spare.
I set this up before I knew the hall existed.
I haven't really made it a thing yet. So if you ever want help like moving villagers, if you want them anywhere else, let me know. But you can keep them here, obviously.
Yeah,
Oh.
these were ones I set. These were ones I set up before I knew the villager hall existed. 1 second, I'm trying to think.
It's all good. I honestly that thing hall because I was bored.
Okay, there we go. Waystone.
Well, you did hang that one villager up by like a box. It's in.
We don't
it's in
talk
the villager box.
about that.
We don't talk about that
We don't
villager.
Talk about that guy. He started a freaking riot, and I hate him.
I'll be right back.
There's
So-
a villager in the villager hall.
Yeah.
I hung by his feet because he started a riot among all.
Yeah.
other
Whenever Nyx gets yoinked, you just shoot me a message and I'll just immediately be down here waiting for the message
Yeah.
to TP you guys back here.
Mhm.
I wish I had an ender pearl that we could test from
I do.
distances.
Okay. This can go literally any
I
distance, any dimension.
I just want to check.
Okay, here
Just
you
to
go.
be doubly safe. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the
I
crystal.
only have 2. Okay. I only have 2 left.
How did I?
So
just
this will be
shoot-
the test then.
I only
Shoot
had
straight
one.
down.
How did?
How did what?
Ow!
Oh.
Okay.
Do you
I'll go get
I
some
think
from
I
my
accidentally
house.
do you throw things farther?
created a
Does that
bag
work?
somehow.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Dad's in the chat.
It scares me how quiet they've been in chat. I'm being fully honest.
Oh, okay. That works.
Stasis chambers work whether you guys are in the Nether, the overworld, whatever dimension you're
Oh.
in. It can work.
Oh, that's cute.
It can work literally everywhere, as long as this chunk is loaded, with the pearls in. You guys can teleport from literally. I can teleport you guys from literally anywhere.
So it's best to like do that before we leave to Taconville.
Yes.
Yes.
Since we don't know exactly when it's gonna happen, it probably wouldn't hurt to just put some in now. And
Yeah.
if they accidentally get popped or the chunk somehow gets unloaded, because the thing we're gonna leave the area after this. I'll probably
Mhm.
do I got a chest on me? Quick meteor
We're
chest.
going to your tower, right? After
Yeah.
this. Okay. Sweet.
You guys can go to your tower. I'm gonna have to AFK for a little bit. So.